Hey, Anthony,
Yeah,
what do you think about Trump saying he's going to end mail in ballots and voting machines?
classic authoritarian power grab. He can't win on policy, so he wants to take away the ability to vote from about half the country and rig future elections.
How does removing mail in voting do that?
Well, mail in ballots in the last two elections comprised of 30 to 42% of the vote, and they tend to lead strongly towards Democratic ballots, which is where you get the red mirage, blue wave term from election nights. And mail in ballots also tend to be most heavily used by working class people, and I suspect also from people that are trying to avoid discrimination or intimidation at polling places. And of course, Trump wants to take that away, or at least make it very difficult for all of those demographics to vote, right? And he claims it's due to election security, even though there's been multiple investigations into mail in voting, and they've all come up showing that there's absolutely no fraud. This is really just about racism and classism and authoritarianism.
And what about the voting machines?
That's just straight up fraud. The plan is to basically issue an executive order that requires all voting machines to be federally verified, where, of course, the only company that is selling and verifying the voting machines belongs to Trump or his allies. And when you combine that with Project 2025 plans to basically end any type of federal cybersecurity for elections, you're going to end up with the situation where even if you do end up going to a polling place to vote, it's going to mean about as much as voting does in Russia.
Can he actually do that?
No, the Constitution is very clear that it leaves the power of organizing elections to the states, and it would require a constitutional amendment to change that. All three branches of our government basically ignoring the Constitution at the same time.
So, what can we do to stop this?
Well, I think it's time for everybody to call their representatives and push them to organize a long nationwide music festival. Because if this goes through, well, when in the course of human events,